Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video we're taking a look at the Sandbox current trading for $1.3. How high can it go in this relief rally we're having the altcoin market right now? From the all-time high for Sandbox that came in on the 24th of November 2021, Sandbox went from as high as $8.45. Right now it's currently trading for $1.3. It has lost over 91% of its value during this bear market. The altcoin market is rallying really hard. We've had a green month in the altcoin market. We're also having a green week in the altcoin market. Should we start buying some sand right now? In this video, I'll be showing you important resistance levels sand will need to break through if we are going to see higher prices for sand, and how high sand can go in this relief rally. We'll also be looking at the Sandbox performance against Bitcoin, the Sandbox performance against Ethereum, and then we'll take a look at the Sandbox market cap. Currently, guys, we're in alt season right now. We'll be talking about the implications that have for Sandbox. But for us, guys, if you're new to this channel and you want to make money trading, investing, or holding cryptocurrency in the long run, this is the channel for you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's get down to business. Guys, at the point of record of this video, Sandbox is up 99.7% in the last 1 year. In the last 1 month, it's up 21.7%. The altcoin market is rallying really hard. We've had a very great month in the altcoin market. Social token is up 253%. Lido Dio is up 300%. Ethereum Classic is up 213%. To the $1 million question, will Sandbox go to set new all-time highs? Should we start accumulating some Sandbox right now? Guys, this is Sandbox US dollar price chart from August 2020 till August 2022. We have 4 years worth of price history from Sandbox. We can see what Sandbox did during the bull run when the market was going up only from January 2021 till Sandbox stopped in November 2021. In just 318 days, guys, Sandbox went up over 15,000%. For context sake, if you invested $1,000 in Sandbox right here and you sold the Sandbox at the top, you would have gotten more than $158,000. But guys, anytime we have huge points in the altcoin market, there's always huge dumps around the corner, and that's exactly what happened from November 2021 when Bitcoin topped, Ethereum topped, and Sandbox topped. We have been dumping since then. In that period, Bitcoin went below 17K, Sandbox dropped to as low as $0.75. That was exactly the price it was before we started going to the moon in October. Sandbox have what we call a round trip. It went to the moon and now is back to earth. So how high can Sandbox go in this relief rally right now that we're having? The important level we need Sandbox to pass if we're going to see higher levels right now, guys, is the $2.6 level. That has been a very important level for Sandbox. You can see that when Sandbox was pumping to new all-time highs in November, it took a little chill period around there on the 9th of November before Sandbox finally went to set a new all-time high of $8 on the 27th of November 2021. Now, Sandbox was pumping when the market was up only. You saw that the pump was in different phases. We had the first phase of the pump that went from December 2020 to as high as March 2021. Sandbox went up 2,500% then. Then we had a dump in the altcoin market. The crypto market had a mini bear market that ended in June 2021. Sandbox dropped 84% during that dump, and then Sandbox picked itself up, went to set new all-time highs in November. It went from as low as $0.16 to as high as $8.4, a 4,900% pump in just 150 days. Now, Sandbox was very lucky in 2021. It was one of those altcoins that had two bull runs, two phases of bull runs, and most of these altcoins, they just pumped. It couldn't set new all-time highs when we had that retracement rally in November and the dumps in Goblin Town. But Sandbox has showed us that when the market is pumping, it pumps really hard. So as the market is pumping right now, I won't be surprised to see Sandbox pumping to as high as $2.4, $2.5. That's an 87% pump from where we are right now. And if we can pass that level, the next resistance level for Sandbox will be around the 3.6 level, and if by some stroke of luck we can pass 3.6 level, guys, the next resistance level will be near the all-time high around $7. But right now, let's look at how Sandbox is performing against Bitcoin and against Ethereum. But before then, let's look at some details about Sandbox. The Sandbox currently ranked number 39 on CoinMarketCap. The ticker for the Sandbox is SAND. In the last 1 year, it has gone as high as $8.44 and as low as $0.55. The market cap of Sandbox is currently at $1.6 billion, a fully diluted market cap of $3.9 billion. Sandbox has a maximum supply of 3 billion tokens. We have 1.28 billion of those tokens in circulation, which represents 43% of the maximum supply. Why do you want to hold some Sandbox through the bear market? Why do you want to be looking at this altcoin? Sandbox is a unique platform because it introduced the blockchain technology to the world of gaming. The gaming industry is a huge untapped market when it comes to the adoption of blockchain technology. Guys, where can you get some Sandbox? If you want to get some to hold through the bear market, you can get some on Binance, on FTX, Hugo Global, Qcoin, Git.io, Coinbase, and anywhere you get your favorite altcoins. Over 2.2 million people have Sandbox on their watch list. Currently, guys, we're in altcoin season right now, and history has shown that anytime we're in alt season, that's the time to be selling your altcoins, because after alt season comes another huge dump. But is it the time to be selling our Sandbox? Should we be expecting higher prices for Sandbox? If you take a look at Sandbox performance against Bitcoin, it has been dumping since when it set its all-time high on the 24th of November 2021. And guys, before Sandbox dumped, it went up over 1,300% against Bitcoin in less than 60 days. But with crypto, anytime you're getting all these long green dildos to the upside, you expect some harsh dump to the downside, and that's exactly what happened with Sandbox. It lost more than 77% of its value against Bitcoin when the market was dumping. Right now, we're seeing some relief in the Sandbox Bitcoin price chart. Sandbox is up more than 68% against Bitcoin. Should we start flipping our Bitcoin right now for some Sandbox, or should we be expecting lower prices? Because guys, Sandbox can still dump lower against Bitcoin. Right now, we have been setting lower highs and lower lows. I don't think the trend is changing anytime soon. Most of these altcoins will probably never set all-time highs against Bitcoin again. So be careful with altcoins during the bear market. If you want to get some Sandbox, guys, you want to accumulate cautiously. You want to dollar cost average during the bear market. You don't want to go all in on any of these altcoins. You want to get some on a regular basis so that you can get a fair price during the bear market. The bear market is a very, very long time. This Wall Street cheat sheet showed us that after we go on that whole bull run, that there's optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria, then we now start facing the bear market where there's complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger. I think Sandbox is in this capitulation and anger phase. I can see that after this phase, there's a long period of time where there will be depression before we go on that disbelief rally. But right now, let's look at how Sandbox is performing against Ethereum. Against Ethereum, when the market was pumping, Sandbox was going to the moon from where it was in January 2021. It pumped really hard against Ethereum. It went up more than 5,000% in just 318 days against Ethereum. Now, if you had flipped your Ethereum for some Sandbox on the 13th of January 2021, guys, at the top of the market in November, you would have been able to get more than 60 Ethereums. That's the kind of crazy profit you get in these altcoins. But after all those crazy profits, if you don't take profit, you will be regretting why you didn't, because since then, Sandbox has dropped more than 70% from that all-time high. We had a little rally in the Sandbox Ethereum chart. We rallied more than 89% in the last 2 months. But it looks as if Ethereum is pumping into the merge, and right now Sandbox is currently losing value against Ethereum. Are we going to set new all-time lows for Sandbox against Ethereum during the bear market? Probably, but guys, that will be a very, very good buying opportunity if we set new all-time lows, because if you want to make money on the long term with Sandbox, you want to accumulate during the bear market. You want to accumulate when nobody wants it, when it is very, very boring. It's like all the people that accumulated Sandbox in early 2021, even as late as May 2021, they were very, very lucky because they actually believed in the system that at some point in time, Sandbox is going to go to the moon. And what happened? Sandbox actually went to the moon and repaid them for their faith in Sandbox. Guys, tell me what you're going to do with your Sandbox during the bear market. Are you going to be buying more Sandbox right now? Are you going to be selling to the pump? Or are you just going to be holding through the chaos? If we look at Sandbox market cap at the top of the bull run, it got to as high as $7.4 billion. Right now, Sandbox just has a market cap of $1.7 billion. For us to get to the all-time high for Sandbox on its market cap chart, Sandbox will need to pump another 329%. And that's very, very possible. But if we don't get to that all-time high, the resistance level that will face huge resistance for Sandbox around this $4 billion mark. That's a very, very huge resistance for Sandbox. If we get rejected off that level, we might see Sandbox market cap come to as low as maybe $589 million. If that level doesn't hold, then just maybe we might be lucky to see Sandbox market cap come to as low as $114 million. That would be a very, very good buying opportunity if you want to buy Sandbox during the bear market. Right now, we have a green month in the altcoin market. We have a green week in the altcoin market. Sandbox is still pumping. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts about Sandbox. What will you be doing to Sandbox during the bear market? Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video.
7, 1, 2